welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're talking all about my August favorites. I'm so excited, but I cannot believe that September is already here, and August is like, okay, bye, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Like, August, where you at? Like, where'd you go? I swear, as you get older, it just goes by faster, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. I just don't. But we're here to talk about makeup. I'm so, like, it just brings me joy to talk about makeup that I love. Like, most of the stuff is drugstore, so I'm even more happy about that. Nothing like some good ass drugstore makeup. Let's get right into it. Let go. Alright, so the first thing I want to share with you guys are these Maybelline Baby Lips Lip Balm crayons. Now these are basically tinted lip balms, but they are so comfortable to wear. They're so hydrating on the lips, and I love that they just give you a beautiful blush of color to the lips. The two that I have here are Toasted Taupe and Blush Burst, and they are just so pretty on the lips. That color, I love to just swipe these on, throw it in my purse, and I'm out the door. This is so great if you're not wearing any makeup, if you just want something to hydrate your lips or to give them a little bit of color. Most of the time, I love to just swipe these on when I'm getting ready for work. It just ties my whole face together. So affordable. There's quite a few different colors, some fun colors, some nice natural colors. So this is just amazing, and they smell good. I'm seriously so obsessed. I finally found a lip product that is just easy to apply, comfortable to wear, gives you a little bit of color, and it's just so easy breezy. Like, I'm good to go. Like Maybelline, yes. Maybelline. Oops. So the next part I want to share with you guys, I'm like, it was sent from above. It is $2.99. It is a single eyeshadow, but your girl uses it as a highlighter, and it is amazing. Like, seriously amazing. It is the Maybelline Glo Down single eyeshadow, and oh my goodness, I found out about this eyeshadow as a highlighter from a YouTuber that I cannot think of her name. I just started watching her recently, and it is because of her that this is in my life, and I love it so much. It's $2.99, and it's so much better than so many highlighters that I have, including high-end. The shade is like a more golden champagne tone. It's what your girl has on right now, and I love it. It's so stunning. Like, this highlighter does not play. It's not subtle. It's in your face. It's gorgeous. You know what? I don't know if you guys know this about me, but your girl doesn't play when it comes to highlighter. So I'm going to put a little bit more on. If you don't know, now you know. Maybelline! Yes. This is not powdery, it is not chalky, it doesn't have glitter in it. It is just a beautiful, stunning powder. I love it so much. Use it as eyeshadow, use it as highlighter. $2.99, get 20 of them, get a backup, get 10 backups, do what you gotta do. Run out and get this. You need this in your life. You will thank me later. Alright, so since we've just been talking about Maybelline, I have one more thing for Maybelline to share with you, and it is the Color Tattoo 24-Hour Cream Eyeshadow. Now, the shade that I have right here is called Bad to the Bronze, and it is my favorite from the whole collection. This is such a great everyday eyeshadow. I literally just swipe someone with my finger, press it into the skin, blend it out, and I'm good to go. These are so quick and easy. The color payoff is so nice. They don't crease. They literally do last 24 hours. They don't fade on me. They just look so good, and I love that they have quite a few different colors. They have shimmer shades, they have matte shades, and I absolutely love them. I honestly think you cannot go wrong. They make getting ready super quick and easy. These have such a nice formula. They're super creamy, soft to the touch, easy to apply. And I know these have been out for quite some time, but I recently rediscovered them, and I've fallen back in love because they're just so quick and easy, and I love that. When I get up in the morning and getting ready for work, I want to be in and out, but I want a full face. That's just how your girl wants to do it. Full face, but quick and easy. And this has seriously taken my routine to the next level. It's like, there's no stopping me now in the morning. Like, I actually look like I tried. I love it. Right, so recently I discovered that Makeup Forever has come out with single powders. They came out with a ton of blushes, some bronzers, a few highlighter shades, some shades to set your concealer, and I'm seriously obsessed with them. These three single powders are the ones that I picked up. You've got two highlighters right here and a blush right here. I will list the names somewhere on the screen because I don't want to take these out because the names are on the back. So sorry about that. I seriously love Makeup Forever. They're one of my favorite brands. The fact that they came out with these powders is so amazing to me because you can customize your own palette. They have palettes for one single powder, two single powders, or like this one which just carries three of them. You can put all blushes, you can put highlighters, you can put bronzers. Any which way you want to do it, customize your palette. I just happen to have two highlighters and a blush in here. just like an everyday blush, and I'm always switching between a pink and a gold highlighter, so this was perfect for me. And the price is really good. I did 3 for $45. They have a deal for when you buy 3 together, if you buy 2 together, and then you get the palette for free if you do buy a single powder with it. So it is such an amazing deal. These powders are so good. They're so soft. They're so blendable. They're not super powdery. These highlighters are so gorgeous. They give you that almost wet look to the skin. They're not powdery. They're not chunky. They don't have glitter in them. This blush right here is so blendable. It gives a beautiful flush of color. I seriously want to get every single powder in this collection because they are just really great powders. Super long wearing. The color payoff is great. I seriously say, go to Sephora, look at these single powders, and make yourself a compact of customized goodness. To drugstore, I want to talk about something that's pretty new to me, and I talked about it in my drugstore haul one video back. It is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and I've been using this every single day since I got it. That's how much I love it. The thing that makes this so different and unique than other brow pencils, because it's such a fine, skinny tip. It's flat, so it doesn't come to a point. It's very flat, very skinny, and it is so easy to mimic brow hairs. I don't want to get too into this because I just talked about it, but just know that it is the Balm.com, that it fills in your brows super quick and it looks very natural. This is what I use in my brows today. I love it. So quick to fill them in. In my opinion, they have a great shade range, so whatever your brow color, they got your back. This is the shade Exspresso. This is what I use. Not waxy, long wearing. Your brows are looking right. One reason I especially love this unique tip is because of the fact that it's flat, so if you lay it on one side, you can really fill them in, and if you lay it on the other, you can really mimic brow hairs and really get precise with it. So this is seriously amazing. Check this out. Staying in line with brows, let's talk about a brow gel from E.L.F. It is the Beautifully Bare Brow Gel. Mine's in the shade medium. I also talked about this product in my drugstore haul, so again, I won't get too much into it, but it is amazing. It has such a skinny wand. It is ridiculous. And it is so perfect and precise to comb those brow hairs. They are seriously in place till the end of the day. It's almost like glue, like a hairspray. It doesn't feel like that, but that's how much they stay in place. Like, your brows are not going anywhere. They're right where you put them when you use this. And because that wand is so skinny, it is so nice and neat. You're not going to get it all messy and everywhere. I don't want anything happening in those brows. I don't want my hairs looking crazy or doing anything I don't want them to do. This got my back. So the brush that I use to apply my highlighter is also a favorite this month. It is the MAC 184. I've had this brush for quite some time, but I've recently been using it more and more and more. I switched off from using a fan brush to a regular brush that is normally used for highlighter. Sometimes I want that more diffuse kind of look that a fan will give you. It can be more precise depending on how you lay the brush, but I especially love this brush because I love the way it lays out my highlighter. It just really smooths it out. It helps it to not look too powdery or chunky or anything like that. It applies so nice, and it makes it so easy to apply. Sometimes when I use another brush, I'm like, well, I'm not exactly sure where to place the brush, but with a fan brush, since it has that kind of wide circumference, it's easy to place it right on top of your cheek and just fan it out. It just makes it easy, and MAC brushes seriously last you forever. Like, I have some MAC brushes that I've had, I think, for like 5-6 years, and they're still as good as new. Well, maybe they're not as good as new, but they still are in damn good shape. You cannot go wrong with a MAC brush, let me just say that. So I really been loving this one from MAC. If you haven't tried a fan brush for highlighter, I highly recommend it. It really does give you a different look to your highlighter. You'll be surprised, and this is such a good one from MAC. One thing that I really struggle with is dark under eye circles, and it's so hard to find stuff to cover those bad boys up. I don't want them showing through, but sometimes they creep on through. So I have been learning to use correctors. And I've done a lot of trial and error. I've tried a little bit of this, I've tried a little bit of that. And one thing that I have found that is really working for me is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Now this is their more peachy salmon shade. This is great for more light to medium skin tones. They have quite a few other ones. One's for darker skin tones, a purple one, I believe, maybe a green one, I'm not sure. But whatever your corrector needs, they have a little pot for you. It is creamy, it is smooth. I love this so much because the moment I apply, you can just see it canceling out all that darkness. These tones and these colors really help to counteract the dark blues and purples that come from under eye circles. And this layers so well under my concealer, and that is also very important because the more layers you put on your under eye, the more likely that you're going to crease. I will literally just take a little bit on my ring finger, press it into the skin, make sure it's completely blended out, and then I will go in with my concealer on top and they layer beautifully. Just love it. It really does help to minimize my dark circles. That is an accomplishment. It's not easy, and I've tried so many things and eventually they peek through, or it's not enough, or I layer so much that it looks like a cakey mess, or sometimes it just looks so dry. Now I found a corrector that actually cancels out the darkness and layers well with other products. Wearing it right now. The last product I want to talk to you guys about is another Makeup Forever product. It is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick. This has been out for a good minute, but I've been using this more and more recently. It is so quick and easy to use because it is in your stick form. Love a stick foundation when it is good because stick foundations are hit or miss. The coverage is medium to full and it's more on the dewy side. So I wouldn't recommend this for oily skin types. I think it would be a little too dewy for you guys, but if you're normal to dry to combination, this could definitely work for you. I love that it gives you a luminous, natural, dewy look. This is great for every day. It doesn't even look like you have this full face of makeup. It looks so much more on the natural side depending on how you layer this. When I wear this foundation, I do like to set it because it is more on the dewy side. And I will block throughout the day if I get a little bit shiny. But this is seriously long wearing. At the end of my 8-hour workday, my makeup still looks actually quite nice. One of the things I love most about this foundation is the coverage is so good, but it is such a thin consistency. It's not cakey at all. It's not thick at all. It just looks actually quite natural for the coverage that it gives you, and it's very comfortable on my skin. Got that luminous, dewy finish. It's perfect. It's so perfect. I love it. Alright, so that was all of my favorites for the month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned about some new amazing products. Maybe not new to you, but at least now you know that I love them, so maybe you might want to check them out. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. Comment down below and let me know what was your favorite products for the month. I would love to hear about them. Maybe I can get some new ideas. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I will put the icon right up here so you can just click it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!